Libras, this is going to be your general reading. We're going to take a look at what you need to know or what's going to happen between November 1st to the 15th. If you want a personal reading tailored just for you, the link for that will be in the description box below. For any of my charged necklaces, which I've charged through a lunar eclipse that will help you as you're wearing it, or any of my rituals that I do twice a month, the link for that will also be in the description box below. So Libras, Libra placements. What do you guys need to know for November 1st through the 15th? We have Knight of Cups. We have Two of Cups. We have the Sun. We have Two of Swords. Wheel of Fortune. Queen of Cups. Three of Wands. And the Devil. Okay, so those of you that are in a connection or a relationship or dealing with somebody, there's some sort of temptation that's going to come in. Now, I can't tell you if it's on your end or your partner's end, but your connection's definitely going to be tested. But if your person truly loves and cares for you and they are truly balanced and meant to be on your path, they will not stray for you. Now, if they're not, then you know your answer. Some of you that are single may have an option between two different lovers in the month of November, or just two people that are going to be interested in you. Either way, I see you guys being mostly happy, mostly content. However, there is something that's going to get exposed, some sort of information, a lie, gossip even, and whatever this is that gets exposed could have you feeling stuck. Now, it depends on your mental state, how long you're going to be in the stuck energy. Some of you will get over it right away. Others of you may be stuck on this for up to 2 weeks. Some of you may be getting information about an ex or about somebody that you were hoping for a different outcome with. And whatever information comes to light has you stuck for a moment. But I feel like the only thing that could keep you stuck was if you found out more lies on top of the lies that weren't exposed to you. And you having to like sit there and ruminate over like what else you were lied about. That's just an example. But I also feel like your power is going to be at its peak in November. So that's going to be the best time for you to manifest, the best time for you to plant seeds, the best time to kind of keep yourself in a high frequency so that you can receive. And if there is anybody around you that wants to play any games with you in the month of November, they will be getting instant karma. I also feel like there's going to be a major change happening. Now, let's say you're in a relationship and in a connection right now, and the person that you've been dealing with, yes, they have been working hard, but they're not exactly at your level. This person is going to be making those changes internally so that they can show up for you at a more mature state and that you can actually trust that what they say they're going to do. If they were having a problem with that in the past, they are going to change because this person's having an epiphany that if they don't get it together, you're going to get snatched away. What they are having that epiphany with, whether it's through something on social media that they see, a dream that shows them that, hey, if you don't get it together, like we're going to set this person up with someone else. But either way, I see you being in an energy where you're happy and you're content. And as long as you're not stuck on the past and you're looking towards the future, you're looking towards what it is that you're trying to manifest, and you're looking towards possibilities, you'll be able to get out of anything stuck or bound. Now, with the Devil, you also have to be careful because it is saying addictions and things that you may struggle with will flare up. If you know you have a tendency of smoking, drinking, using sex excessively, or just doing anything excessively, the chances of that flaring up in November is going to be high. And so work on your triggers, and it's okay if you relapse, be easy on yourself and start new on the very next day. But with the Devil energy, some of you have enough willpower to where you're going to break through any temptation that may be coming in. Some of you, this is temptation in the form of a person where someone tempting is going to want to deal with you, approach you, and you're going to know intuitively, your mind's going to say, no, don't do that. But like I said, it's tempting. Everyone deals with temptation in a different way. Some of you, this is going to come in the form of a person. This King of Pentacles or Queen of Pentacles is someone that you knew from the past. They're going to come in and reach out to you. But in the past, this person didn't they took you for granted somehow. They didn't appreciate you. I don't feel like cheating vibes here. I just feel like they felt like you weren't on their level. Something here happened with this King of Pentacles where they left you feeling stressed out. The situation just closed out. There was no real closure. You kind of just moved on. forgot about this person. It may have been years since you've seen this individual, but now they want to come in and give you something of value. Someone's changed, or they've gone through life and they've been dealing with certain people that have been giving them experiences that have made them realize what your value is. At that time in the past, they couldn't really see what you had to offer. They kind of just looked at you as if you were everyone else or just like another option. But because life has a way of humbling people, they're coming to you changed in a way, leveled up, with actually having something to offer with the foundation. But if you're already with somebody or dealing with someone, this can be temptation, because are you going to risk the relationship that you're in for someone who may not have what it is that you're looking for, or the situation may not turn out the way that you expect? Really just depends. So let's see, Libras. What do you guys need to know for November 1st to the 15th? We have 8 of Pentacles. Yeah. Someone's going to be putting work in to basically not just improve themselves, but to prove to you that they're worthy. Someone sees you as very successful and independent, and they want to be on your corner. This could even be a friend that feels like in order for them to be your friend, they have to level up. Like, they can't be doing certain habits and antics, because you're not going to put up with that. And people see you as like very successful in the public eye. Even they see you as a person that's like chosen. Yeah, someone's healing for you. That's crazy. You have caused somebody to want to be their best self, and they want to stick to this energy. Yes, it may have taken them some time. Yes, you may have had to be patient, but you have to understand that not everyone can evolve as quickly as you can. And there was a point in time where you were in a dark place too. And sometimes when you meet people in that energy, if they're showing you that they're changing and they're progressing and they're listening to your feedback, they're listening to what it is that you need, and they're adjusting accordingly, do not throw that away for something that's tempting, even though, you don't know how it's going to turn out. There's like a heavy gamble energy here. Some of you may be gambling, possibly leaving one job and going to another. And you're going to have to decide, like, should I stick it out on this, or should I take this new opportunity from the universe, even though I know it may not turn out the way that I expect. Some of you, the temptation may be what's right for you. I can't read for everyone all at once. That's why individually it's best to get it personal. But it is saying that not only are you causing people around you to change, but you're also changing and transforming. And somebody around you does love and care for you, and they want to go through this healing journey with you. They just may not be quite at your level as of yet. Yes, we may want people that tick all our boxes and that are already fully healed, but sometimes you have to give people grace. I don't know why it's saying that. It's like you already have all the answers, but other people are trying to catch up to you. With the Ace of Pentacles, this is a universe also bringing something new. New car, new home, new relationship, new mindset, new sense of freedom, moving forward. Then in November, you could also like isolate yourself more or want to stay in more. And it's because you're going to be going through a journey of self-discovery. So if you have a partner or if you have somebody that you deal with, they're going to be seen like you're retreating from them. And it's mostly because you're focused on self, or you're going through something that's causing you to change and become more independent and become more elevated. But that does take work. And those of you that have been stuck on someone from the past, if you've been thinking about them, you've been indirectly manifesting them. And so that's why they're coming back, because you manifested it. So sometimes you got to be careful with your thoughts, because they will bring in what it is you're thinking about. And this might be a person. You guys are maybe tempted. Do the right thing. Do what you know is morally correct, and you will be fine. So let's see. For Libras, what do you guys need to know for November 1st to the 15th? 5 of Swords, King of Cups in reverse, 9 of Swords, Temperance, 6 of Pentacles in reverse, the Emperor. Yeah, there's 2 people here. One of them's an Emperor and the other one is not. And it's going to be tricky to kind of tell which one is which. Please trust your intuition, because one of these people could be really good at talking the talk, but their follow through kind of sucks, and it's not that they don't want to provide, or they don't want to actually do what they're going to say that they do. It's just that they run into like obstacles and issues along the way that keep them in this energy. Be aware of like stress, overthinking, sleepless nights, depression in the month of November. Make sure that you're staying balanced. As long as you drink enough water, you incorporate greens, going outside, and fruits and vegetables into your diet, you should be fine. If you're not doing that, okay, then expect to get thrown off energetically. Because with the Page of Pentacles here, there may be people around you that are trying to do some form of magic, or like just trying to affect you mentally, like having bad thoughts about you or jealousy and putting that out into the ethers and having it hit you. And then now you're questioning your own self-worth. So if you start to feel insecure out of nowhere, it's probably because you have a hater or multiple people looking at your social media hating on you. Especially if you have a platform with the world, you're going to be getting more people subscribed to you, getting more attention in the month of November, or at least from November 1st to the 15th. And also make sure no one is taking advantage of you. Make sure you're only giving what you're receiving. If someone's not giving to you, you should not be giving to them. If someone's only giving you 20%, only give them 20%. Yeah, they may get like butthurt and think like, oh, this person's like putting up boundaries and blockages, and now I'm starting to feel weird towards them. But oh well, who cares? Who cares what anybody thinks? Because nobody else is going to check on you when your mental health is down. So you need to make sure that you're standing strong, because with the energy of defeat, if there was somebody around you playing with your mind and your heart and your heartstrings, and the fact that you are empathic, they're going to get it. They're going to feel the energy of defeat. They're going to be stressed out. Everything's going to be balanced. That's why I'm saying, like, don't even worry. There's no point of worrying or even like overthinking or stressing out, because at the end of the day, it does nothing but just make life harder for you in the moment. And then you have to recover from putting yourself in a place where you're mentally tired because of those ruminating thoughts. And I also feel like if someone's not doing what they're supposed to, the universe, if someone's just taking from you and taking and taking and taking and taking and feeling like you're going to keep doing that, their role is going to be replaced by the Emperor. So yeah, this is not the time, especially because it's Scorpio season. This is not the time to play any games with anybody. If there's anyone that's been getting away with like taking advantage of you or pulling the wool over your eyes, they're going to be in stress. They're going to be in isolation, and they're going to have to deal with possibly someone else coming in and like showing you what it is that you do deserve. And it happens sometimes. So let me get another deck. That way I can get some additional messages for what do Libras need to know. Let go. Some of you may be pushed to let go in the month of November from the 1st to the 15th, as well as the sun. Something's also going to get exposed. Yes, you're going to be happy, but you're actively going to be transforming. You're going to be transforming and maintaining your faith, or that's what you're being asked to do, is maintain a faith, because the connection right now may not be your responsibility. There may be somebody that's kind of like causing you to take care of them, or it's weird. This is a weird codependent relationship right here, and it's going to be taken care of swiftly, because whoever this gesture is, they're showing up as a gesture. If someone's been manipulating you, that's about to stop. The stoppage may be a whole other person coming in, or just a new opportunity with capital gain, because you're gaining. You're doing what's right in the situation. Yes, it may be at the expense of like your own sanity, but I don't see you like actively trying to take advantage of everyone or anyone at all. And that's why, even though sometimes you get done wrong, it all works out in your favor at the end. So I don't know who that's for, but they need to watch out, because their time is coming. Scorpio season, literally death energy. Yeah, this season, someone's getting put in their place, because you're going to have a choice to make. It may be a choice to leave someone behind, choosing one person over another. I don't know what it is. It could even be like a job where you get chosen above someone else, but it's actually supposed to be working out that way, because you're changing as well. You're becoming more independent. Yes, you've always been independent, but right now the energy is more focused on you. And you're putting up boundaries, mental boundaries, because you're seeing things for what it is. There may be something that happens that disappoints you or breaks your heart momentarily. Like I said, depending on how your mental state is and how strong you are, you would get over this fast. Now, if you're in a place where like you don't necessarily know how to process things in the best way, you may be there for a while where you're stuck on something for 6 weeks, which is like a month and a half, which, I mean, it's not that bad. Everyone has their own timeline. I just feel like someone's coming to give to you, especially if you've been dealing with the taker. Okay, well, you want to take from the Libra placement? Okay, then we're going to bring somebody else into the picture. We're going to put you in a third party scenario. How about that? Like, okay, the universe does what it wants. I'm just here to read the cards. So this is a time where no one should really play any games with you. And you're going to be looking better, working out, taking care of yourself physically, doing what makes you feel good, dressing up. In the month of November, between the 1st and the 15th, the focus is going to be mostly on you. Overall energy, last card before I let you go, is self-worth. Deciding what's best for you. Working on your self-worth increasing. And this may have to do with a connection that is being highlighted here. This is related to one specific person where they kind of been taking advantage of you, or at least not giving you what it is that you deserve or desire. And the universe might even just make the choice for you. Either they're going to make the choice for you, or they're going to bring someone in that's going to make it very confusing and complicated, forcing you to essentially make a decision. So that's what I'm seeing. Like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. Bye.